This auto exhibition is by Zainab Ujalo.
This is an exhibition around women. We're trying to encourage a new followership and engagement with the arts. And so all of the exhibitions that we do here sort of reflect and mirror what's going on in the country or in any other part of the world.
Titled My Street Economics.
She's based in Switzerland, but what she had done over the course of 2 years was go around to different cities and states all around the country, all around Nigeria, capturing women, on and about, making a living or in their environment. And so she came up with this exhibition called My Street Economics, which sort of celebrates these women.
The freelance writer, scriptwriter, and playwright combines her literary talent with photography.
With each image, there's sort of like a text that accompanies each image. So what she had done was also interview these women, sort of get their take on their trade, and then also but then she had translated it into her own way because she's a poet. So she translated it, and so you see each image has a really beautiful text around it. The first exhibition we had was sort of just introducing the Nigerian community to the sort of artists that we represent and the kind of space we have here. The sort of artists that we represent, the mediums that they use vary. And I'm a very big proponent of Nigerian artists and just showcasing their talent, because I believe that we have some of the most talented people here in Nigeria. So it was about how can we present their work more, how can we get more people to engage with them. So this space does that.
The images show women engaging in different endeavors, with the artist writing out what she imagines could be their thoughts at that point. And from the looks and the words, one could be tempted to believe she's spot on.
In the other space, we sort of like continued in the tradition of in showcasing women, and so you see a painting of Yoruba women on a festive day. You see one that's titled Women Gisting. You see one Lagos Babe. So we captured a little bit of humor.
The curator of this exhibition shed more light on this and other works being exhibited.
I like everything, probably most of the black and whites, because they show a deeper level of just, these are things that we see every day, but when you come into this space and you see them in pictures like this really enlarged, it sort of has a deeper meaning. And then when you read the text as well, you can connect to it on an emotional level. So I actually really like all of them. This is actually one of my favorites, because when you read the text that goes along with it, it sort of speaks to a woman that is hard at work, and she talks about how this is stuff that she has been doing for years, and that when you go accustomed to doing this, like it just becomes like a normal thing for you, and that even what she does now as sort of as her children, her grandchildren are also doing the same now. So you just see some sort of steady growth, some sort of focus. And I think if you even put this in a boardroom and stuff like that, you can sort of use it to remind your workers on being focused and eyes being on the prize.
Women are indeed a very special breed.
This month in art history.
On the 4th of April 1667 was the first public art exhibition in Palais Royal, France. Metropolitan Museum of Art forms in New York City on April the 13th, 1870. First World Festival of Black Art occurred on April the 1st, 1966. The Kasuria Contemporary Art Museum in Naples begins burning artworks after cultural institution budget cuts on April the 18th, 2012.
Confluence is a drama staged by the Renegade Theatre Troupe to drive the diversity and inclusive vision of the Standard Chartered Bank. Set up in a hotel, members of staff are up and about until news of an expansion sends shivers down their spine. The shake-up means different things to different people. A snitch goes about telling her colleagues about the new dawn. Once she gets an ardent listener, she shows him a big black case which is supposed to contain a list of those who will get the boot, but reminds him that mum's the word. In the midst of the uneasy calm in the atmosphere, a bartender takes an impromptu break. Carried away by the melody playing in the background, he helps himself to a customer's drink and tries to remedy the situation by diluting it with water. Then continues showing off his dance steps till his colleague, who can't keep a secret, walks in. All that excitement is shattered when he's informed of the mysterious black case which contains the names of those who will get caught up in the wind of change that is blowing. He reacts as expected, but like his colleague, it's too much for him to hold in, so the rumor keeps spreading and spreading, eliciting different reactions depending on the ear this tall tale falls. Spitting fire, they storm and corner little Miss Sunshine to demand that she opens the case to know their fate. The list is read, and ironically, the talebearer gets the first blow. Until they all realize that it wasn't a sack list after all.
There is something odd about this list. All our names are here.
And that's the driving force behind this project.
We showed how change can make employees uncertain of what the future is. Sometimes you're afraid of change, when in fact it is essential, it is necessary for growth. That was what the play focused on.
Lessons that will hopefully make them invigorated when they get back to duty.
Mobolaji Adenubi is a Nigerian author. She graduated from Reading University, Berkshire, in the UK, Swansea University, Wales, UK, and Stanford University in California. She worked in the Federal Civil Service in Nigeria before she retired to devote her time to writing short stories, biographies, and novels such as Splendid, Empty Arms, Tales from the Times Before, Creation, and other stories. The pioneer president of Women Writers of Nigeria and past vice chairman of the Association of Nigerian Authors, Lagos chapter, Adenubi won the Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka-sponsored All Africa Kigbo Prize for Literature in 1995. Her new babies include I Will Fix Man and Tale from Time Before, both children fiction. The publication was a long time coming, but it was released to mark her 70th birthday. Splendid Literature and Culture Foundation launched in December 2011 to encourage storytelling and writing, especially amongst children.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
And that's this week's edition of Art House. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Have a lovely day.